I think it's like, it's weird because I know both people, like I know them very well, right? So it's a little bit different for me because a lot of people I think can like look at it and consume it like it's content. But I mean, these are real human beings, both of them, like both xQc and like xQc, no matter how much he fucking presents himself as a content machine, is still like a real human being behind there. You know what I mean? Behind the fucking gamer, warlord, goblin, toenail eating motherfucker is like a real human being with a heart and a soul, right? Like obviously we know Adept is a real human being. I think she demonstrated that pretty adequately over the course of this past like week or so. But it was crazy that like, you know, this happened on camera, and people are just like, this is our version of the Kardashians, like keeping up with the Kardashians. But it's like, even the Kardashians themselves, like they often have like a layer of protection from the real life consequences, the real life impact. Like they're kind of bringing it up as an act on camera, but like they're not like xQc and Adept. They're real fucking people, you know? Not the same as like keeping up with the Kardashians, but people I don't think can comprehend that. Anyway, can you and Will stream your next couple's argument for content? Exactly, they're made for entertainment. This wasn't entertainment. Yeah, you said don't tap the glass. Yeah, I mean, I think both of them just like lost a piece of their humanity yesterday. That's how I feel about it. I didn't know. I didn't actually watch that shit. I didn't actually watch it, but after Cyberpunk, before I went to bed, I like pulled up my fucking Twitter, and you know, the Juice Lord is going absolutely fucking brazy with it, tweeting, you know, what is now probably one of the funnier copy pastas I've seen about how like, you know, everyone's fake or whatever, and that's mostly because, are you and XC will be on good terms after this? Love you both. I mean, I don't think we are. I don't think, but it's not because of this. I think it's just, you know, we have gone in different directions in our lives. It happens. You know what I mean? I wish him well, but yeah. Cutie Cinderella, I think, did something that you're not supposed to do. And basically said something that I think is correct, for the record. Like, I will say it with my entire chest once again. You're never supposed to do that, especially go up against the big guy. I myself know that better than anybody else. Like, look, you can like a person, you can love a person, you can be friends with a person, and then sometimes they have their off moments and they fuck up and they do wrong shit. I think ultimately peers should be able to call each other out without having like you know, a legitimate blow up over it. Beauty basically said something along the lines of like, this is the worst use of the platform. I don't know. They've deleted these tweets now, but I mean, here, I'll get into it. I don't know why the fuck I'm doing this before I post my go live tweet, but I think Cutie was right to defend her friend. Yes, I agree. Anyway, handle it before the Normans arrive? No, I mean, Normans don't give a shit about this stuff, really. I mean, Cutie basically said, like, here, this is... maybe I shouldn't. She didn't say use of the platform. She said use of his platform. But regardless, it's true. It is irresponsible and not good. And don't act like XC doesn't know that. He does know that. Defending her friend is different from attacking someone on their platform. Guys, I don't want to do this like, you know, debate lord logic, owning women in the marketplace of ideas with reasoning or whatever, that many people are trying to do and doing so poorly as they always do. Like anyone who fancies themselves like a debate lord is so bad at debating. It's not even fucking funny. It just like triggers me to no end. I think it's the Dunning-Kruger of it. It's the stupidity of it all. It is the like asinine nature of those who believe they are owning someone when they're owning someone over like information that they do not have access to. You know what I mean? All this shit. Between people that know each other better than you can, and you're just like going off of, you're literally just going off of like, you know, shit that you have seen on camera. Sounds like, I mean, so many people care about a couple breaking up. Like, I feel like I'm going crazy. So what was she the right one? I'm intrigued to know your thoughts about in the tweet. I'll give you my thoughts in a second. Why is nobody talking about the 3-hour rant his ex went on? I mean, think about it this way. These are all content creators that know these people better than you do. Why do you think a lot of them are protective over Adept? Like, we all know xQc. We've all had experiences and a relatively long relationship with xQc. What do you think that's the reason? Because we all understand that someone with a larger platform is going to always have an audience full of sycophantic weirdos who are going to go attack them. xQc knows this, which is why he didn't want to fucking openly talk about their relationship ending. You know what I mean? That's it. That's the whole point. And if you can't comprehend that, probably because you are one of those people that is searching, scouring the interweb to be the champion for your juice lord. TLDR relating to you is that he is basically using you as an excuse for his blowups, kind of like you calling him out was the start of all of his issues. Yeah, dude, I did that. Anyway, look, I want to see to get better. That's all I want. And no matter what happens, it's not gonna. No matter what I say, I'm not gonna be productive in this conversation. I was literally memeing about the drama thing. I was like farming the drama thing, and then I was just gonna go into something different when Austin comes over. But yeah, this is 108,000 people like here. Like, understand that this many people, more than this entire stadium's worth of people were watching this thing. It's crazy. He will do what he wants. You have no call in it. Yeah. Using QD for content now, farming your friends for content. He will do what he wants. You have no call in it. These are the types of people that I fucking despise, by the way. This is what I mean. Like, this you? What is this? Me after those 37 minutes? Fucking Austin Ox, dude. Making it seem like I didn't even watch it yesterday. I thought your comment on his post was kind of antagonistic. It was. No, it wasn't antagonistic. I thought about it. And I was like, I thought about it and I was going to fucking DM him again and be like, bro, what are you doing? Like, stop doing this. But I knew he wasn't going to fucking listen. He was not going to respond and he was going to pop off on me regardless, as apparently he has from the jump, kind of like saying that I was the reason for why he like blew up and leaked all this shit or whatever. I want him to get better. Continues to antagonize xQc. Listen, guys, xQc is not a fucking god, bro. You need to stop with this, okay? We are literally all bad people, okay? We're people. We have weaknesses. We are immoral. We are hypocritical, okay? We do things that are wrong, but what is the worst possible thing that could ever happen is having like 100,000 fucking 12-year-olds go everywhere around the internet and like try to defend you even when you're in the fucking wrong. A lot of you juicers, you complain on your subreddits. You complain that he like constantly is only watching TikToks and doing gamba. Okay? Part of the reason is because you literally, he cares about his community, but you literally don't fucking stop it from happening. You will defend it no matter what, because you're stans. You're no different than the K-pop stans. You're an xQc stan, which is fine. I have stans as well, okay? But what you're doing is part of the reason why. You know what I mean? You're part of the reason why it's just not happening. Like, he's just gonna keep doing whatever the fuck he wants to do. Maybe everyone should stop talking shit about everyone publicly. How long do we have a Recful 2.0 and everyone's saying they'll be better this time? Man, if someone was gonna fucking kill themselves over like people shit talking them, who do you think would be the fucking beacon of all of that negativity? Like, what the fuck is this? I love when xQ's like, oh, I had to defend myself, and everyone's like, yeah, that's right. Okay? But it's like, how many fucking years has it been since I bought the goddamn house? Everyone's been ripping my fucking asshole apart on Twitch as well as Reddit. The fuck do you mean? There's motherfucking Nazis on the internet that say, I'm gonna kill Hasan, and then they go to the top of fucking LSF. You're gonna sit here and act like that's not impactful in any meaningful capacity just because I don't fucking talk about it? The fuck do you mean, dude? Holy shit. I mean, listen, just because I don't give a fuck normally and I don't really talk about it as much doesn't change the reality that, like, it's not like I don't see it. And yeah, one of those motherfuckers that pops off on me, especially since the fucking Gamba shit, is xQc. Like, he just lets it ride. Never defends me. Like, lets his fucking chat talk shit about me. Lets his chat talk shit about Misgive. Lets his chat talk shit about fucking Ludwig. Pepper Pains, all the time. A big creator knows exactly what to do in that situation to put a stop to that. I've talked about this fucking months ago. Okay? I talked about this months ago. It's bullshit. But because he's the biggest, he's the GOAT. He's the number one. He's the W streamer. Whatever. Everyone just kind of fucking sits back and allows it to happen. It's just not good. It's just not good. I think deep down inside, there's still a good person there. Okay? I mean, I've known this dude for many, many years. And I think that it's just like, as he actively tries to maintain his number one status, he's just like pushing people away. It sucks. And part of it is because of these guys, like people that come in here and go, when I'm talking about shit about people I know better than you do, come in here and say, you're fucking, you're jealous. You know what I mean? It's you motherfuckers. You're like literally actively, look, small ego much. Like you're actively contributing to the downfall of people's fucking mental health. Like it's obvious that he's not in a good state right now. And yeah, he is openly antagonistic towards everyone and anyone. And it's like, and people are afraid to fucking say anything. You know what I mean? They're afraid to say anything back. Because the moment that you pop off, look at that, 10-month subscriber. So you hate criticism and being piled on, and you criticize and pile on xQc. Like, look, that's how much staying power this dude has. I have fucking 10-month subscribers in here that are like just gigantic juicers who have like been watching me probably from day one, who just now fucking will despise me because I criticize them. You have to understand, friends should be able to criticize others. Okay, that's how it works. If you can't do that, then you're not a friend. You're just a fucking fan. You're a sycophant. You're a yes man. Okay? Here's the thing. For many, many years, since the beginning, since my beginning of this platform, I've known xQc for a while. Became friends with xQc. I think he is a nice person deep down inside. He's a content goblin, though. When he's on camera, everybody knows this. Everybody says this. Like, you guys say it. Juicers say it, too. When he's on camera, it's just like content is king, no matter what. Okay? But he knows, just as well as everybody else, that there are certain things that you don't touch. You don't know anything about the breakup either, yet you inserted yourself? What do you mean I don't know anything about the breakup? Of course I what the fuck are you talking about? The way xQc will turn on a dime against his friends for petty things sounds concerning. The more so you take no criticism and always jump on when it's the most advantageous, but okay. It's more so that you take no criticism. I don't take any criticism? What do you mean I don't take any criticism, man? What the fuck are you saying I don't take any criticism? How? How do I not take any criticism? The criticism is literally like people saying like, fucking kill yourself. I want to kill you. That's not criticism. How the fuck do I not take any criticism? I trend on fucking Twitter every goddamn week for shit I don't even do. Like, people have moved on from things that they thought I did that are otherwise normal, that no one else would fucking get mad at if it happened to anyone else, to literally things that I'm not even doing, that they're just making up in their minds. I don't even get criticism. I get straight up death threats. Yes, that's the other thing. And it's like, which one is it, dude? Am I a fucking bandwagon hater? Or am I the person who started the bandwagon? Because xQc said both. You know what I mean? Like, none of what you guys are saying is logically sound or consistent. I hope you understand that. Chatters are just regurgitating what xQc says on stream. I know. Just, but I knew that if you knew everything, why did you tweet about shit camps? I don't think a lot of people understand what I said on my fucking shit camp tweet, which you unironically are losing sight of. You're looking desperately to try to defend xQc, which is understandable. He wants to do it to himself. Like, he wants to defend himself. But like, what I literally said is, even if there is like personal shit going on behind the scenes, which I didn't have full details of, right, at the time, my take was, wait, hold on 1 second. All right, sorry. I feel like a small portion of the juices are cringe and they're all new followers, but most of his community is wholesome, but only the toxic chatters reflect this community and reflects him as a person, which is sad. Bro, this was not a fucking call out, okay? This is not like aggressive. You're just only saying that this is aggressive because you think it's aggressive. Like, you think that this is aggressive because someone told you. There's a reason why X doesn't raid anyone anymore. Yeah, I know. Like, I literally said, I wish he was a fucking adult about something. Like, here, this is the weakest call out on the planet. XQc bailing last second on shit camp is obviously bad. Cutie busted their ass for the event and spent a lot of our own money to make content for everyone. I think him claiming it, and also him claiming it's because Soda's not coming and that the event will somehow be bad is unfathomably awful. I'm sure there's more to it, and I don't want it clouding an otherwise fun event among friends. It just feels icky to carelessly shit on something someone else worked hard on, even if you had legitimate reasons to bail beyond wanting to do gambling streams. Ultimately, I was excited to see everyone, including xQc. I'm still stoked, even though it's going to be, a million degrees in the sun and I'm sick. Hope we don't die. That's like, if that is a fucking call out that destroys, relationships or whatever, you're a fucking psycho. Okay? I don't even think xQc legitimately thinks that. And I was right. Half the fucking juicers are like, Cutie was right, but she shouldn't have said what she said. You were right in the situation, but you shouldn't have said what you said. Here's the thing, okay? Like, I've had both Adept's family, xQc stay with me. Like, I like this dude, okay? Like, I enjoy spending time with him. But over the past fucking year or so, since he like went back on the Gamba sponsorship, he just started actively pushing both me and everyone else around, like, it just away from him. Okay? And I don't know why you guys are like simultaneously saying he's the juice lord, which he is, but also literally fucking saying that he's a child who doesn't know any better. It just sucks. It sucks. You don't want to see someone, you don't want to see someone that you like, that you've spent a lot of time with, both on the internet, but also off the internet, be in a situation like this where you're like, you can't really do anything about it. You know what I mean? And I can't do anything about it. I've reached out to him directly multiple times. I can't do anything about it. Stop acting like you care. This drama is dumb, not rating. It's a gambling classic. Stop acting like you care. But I do. Also, him talking about you planting seeds in your Discord was such a weird angle. Like, I haven't been a sub forever, but that doesn't sound like anything you'd ever do. Yeah. Like, people act like xQc isn't almost 30 fucking years old. He's like literally 27. My point wasn't like, oh man, xQc bailed last second. That's kind of fucked up. I mean, that is fucked up. My point also was, not only did he fucking bail last second, but he bailed without telling Cutie, which I think he understands is fucked up. And the only person he apologized to until last night was Ludwig. Like, I want him not to do this, okay? It doesn't even matter if we're not gonna still crying about the dog ass camp, dude. You guys are so fucking just so out of touch with everything that is going on. Like, ratioed by my juicer owns you, on your alt, Lamau, still crying about the dog ass camp. Bro, I promise you, you are not looking good in this situation. Like, just tune out for a second. I mean, Hasan Piker isn't religious, but he does believe that dressing up as a thrift shop manager helps him look like a socialist Omega Law. See, this is what I mean. He apologized to Ludwig, isn't the person who planned the event, but are not her boyfriend. Holy shit. No, he apologized to Ludwig for a different reason. See, this is what I'm saying. You motherfuckers don't know anything, okay? The reason why I apologized to Ludwig is because Ludwig put a fucking show on for him. A show that I was actually supposed to be a fucking participant on, for the record. That's why a lot of you don't understand this. A lot of you don't understand what's going on behind the fucking scenes. We were supposed to be on xQc's fucking broadcast that day, the first day of shit camp, and then go to shit camp. Because there was a fucking show. That's why he apologized to Ludwig. He didn't apologize to me, which is fine. He didn't apologize to any of the other guests, including Will, which is fine. He apologized to Ludwig because he's only apologized to people he fucking cares about. He considers or he respects. He's now apologized to Cutie for popping off on Cutie and deleted the tweet, which is good. But goddamn, people are just gonna still fucking rip everyone's assholes nonstop. That's how it happens. I just it sucks. Soda had literally the same take as you, so I don't know why he's so upset at you. I mean, dude, it's just it doesn't even matter. He's upset at me because I have openly fucking called him out for this sort of stuff regularly. Because I think you're supposed to do that. I've tried to reach out. He doesn't fucking listen. And I don't know. I don't know what to do. But xQc does like Soda. That's the other reason. xQc likes Soda and he respects Soda. I don't think he likes me or respects me at all anymore. Anyway. I remember 3-4 years back when X or xQc and such were blacklisted any chat? No. Now, whenever Cutie mentions shit camp, she's gonna have people who didn't watch saying it was garbage just because of the word X uses. Yeah, look, as streamers, we understand what our audience is gonna do. You know what I mean? We understand it. xQc understands it as well, and I know he understands it. Okay, I know. Yesterday on stream, he said he cared about you. Well, I care about him too, man. You can't just fucking cast aside feelings that you have for someone, you know what I mean? A relationship that you've had with someone on a fucking dime. This is going on for a while though. And if you guys are saying he called you his close friend last night, which I didn't even watch a single fucking piece of that. I just know what's going on behind the scenes. I know the details, but I didn't watch the stream because, it's just, one, I was streaming myself, and then two, I was watching Cyberpunk. You said you were real and honest with him, and he has some respect for you. But that's what I'm saying. Like that if that's the case, then like, you know, listen to me. Anyway, look, my point is, to really be reaching out to you through direct and on a platform, it feels really weird being part of that private relationship. Everything is like fucking public. I have no way of like talking to the man, which is why it's always like piecemeal and it's done through like out of context fucking clips, being pushed by out of context clips, being like pushed a certain way by you know, LSF redditors and shit like that. And it's always going to be incredibly difficult to fucking describe the situation behind the scenes. All I'm simply stating is, look, wait, no, don't permanently ban this person. This is the most common fucking Twitch take. To be fair, you had a weird spree take on him, calling him out for gambling, rating him below Miz, and kept calling him out for Gamba, which I agree with. Gamba's dog shit, but then you switched your attention to anything wrong he does and give him bad feedback. I guess why he would not respect you as much as he respects Lutter Soda, my parasocial take. Yeah, your parasocial take is actually wrong. Because, like, the Gamba thing, I was literally one of the first people to be like, that's not right. He did it one time and he stopped it. And both Ethan Klein and myself literally fucking said, that's good. You stopped it. It's fine. But he still defended it because he wanted to defend Train. And then he turned around and like got another fucking massive Gamba contract, which then of course I said was wrong again, because that's my position. Like, I'm not going to fucking back away from that. Okay. And also, Ludwig made a whole fucking YouTube video about xQc gambling too. So again, you are not making your own mind about the relationship that streamers have with one another. You are just repeating what you are just simply repeating what you are hearing from your favorite streamer.
For you, what were the actions that led up to you starting this storm?
I don't even want to watch this, dude. I actually don't want to watch this. I don't care that I timestamped the when he spoke about you. Unsure if you want to watch it, but I'll link it to you. Goes on for a few minutes. Yeah. I don't want to talk about it. I'm consistent. I've been consistent since fucking day one. Yeah, he never calls out Pokey, who called it out. Yeah, because like these are institutional streamers. These are like legacy streamers. And it's always so weird because people always used to say, I defend xQc so much because he's my friend and because he's got clout or whatever the fuck, right? And I don't think people understand it. Like, when I defended xQc, it was because people would say stuff like, oh, he's homophobic because look at what he said back in the day. I was like, no, that's not who he is as a person. And that's not what I believe in. I don't believe that you should like hold people to account to what they have said in the fucking past, especially if they've changed. Okay? Like, that is ridiculous. That's a ridiculous fucking thing. That's a ridiculous thing to do. Okay? It's fucked up. Has he changed though? Yeah, of course, man. He's not a fucking... You guys are silly. Because you've changed 180 degrees from your early days? I have not. No, that's not true. I've been a fucking outspoken leftist on the internet for the past 12 years. You literally were probably a child in the crib, a baby in the crib, while I was on the fucking internet getting death threats from Nazis. One of the only things that I've like actually changed my opinion on is like transphobia. That's it. You know, you were doing how to get pussy videos. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like you do not understand anything that you are saying. Do you think he's misogynistic or just this chat? I think he leans into it sometimes, but xQc has had really good fucking takes about consent and respecting women, which is kind of weird when you consider that if you think that he's a misogynistic person, right? You're doing exactly what I discovered you doing back in the day. What did you think about transphobia before? I had transphobic takes, like I had transphobic jokes. Anyway, I love while I'm defending xQc's like past actions and what it doesn't actually represent about him, motherfuckers are literally doing that, trying to do that to me. A person who has been on the internet for 10 fucking years with all of his political positions and has been punished for it endlessly. You know what I mean? Like, what are you, crazy? You think that shit's gonna stick? I have one of the largest trans communities on the fucking platform, perhaps in the world. Okay? You dumb bitch. I think he targets you because he knows you are the easiest to get free internet hate points from. I think so, to a degree, yes. Anyway. Yeah, when you defend him, it's because you want clout. When you're critical of him, it's because you want clout. There's no winning Sag, and unfortunately, Chad as an entity amplifies and skews exactly what's going on. I agree. It's always the same shit. Yeah. It's always clout. It's like, yeah, I criticize him because of clout. Yeah, dude, I got so much fucking clout off of it. Motherfucker literally said, why when I shit on Hasan, everyone loves it, but when I shit on Misgift, everyone shits on me. Yeah. Because Misgift doesn't have that same association with, like, Misgift is not a political person. So there is no built-in audience of, like, some of the most deranged psychopathic weirdos that will always jump on it and highlight it and go crazy over it. You know what I mean? Did X tell you why he didn't go before he leaked it or not? Because he said he told people in the camp. No, he didn't fucking tell me shit, bro. What the fuck are you talking about? Anyway. Also, I'm one of the only motherfuckers on this platform that literally will not actually get more clout off of like covering Twitch drama or anything like that. Partially because I have a more balanced approach to this sort of thing. And also because like my audience just wants my audience just wants politics. That's it. I have a built-in hater community. Regarding taking criticism, I do think sometimes you get harsh and defensive, but that's the nature of dealing with anonymous mobs and not knowing their motivation. You are more charitable to known chatters and to streamer friends, plus any internet fandom around a person falls victim to the yes man problem. 50K people support the person and one opposes it, so it's easy to think they're right and everything. Yeah. You got the strangest haters I've ever seen online, bro. Yeah, I know. They are very weird. They are very strange. But it's okay. Like it's just a part of the fucking. It's a part of the business. It's the cost of doing business. I wish it wasn't the case, but I just can't do anything about it. I can't change millions of fucking psychotic haters' minds. You know what I mean? It's not gonna happen. But here's the thing, okay? What XC did, regardless of the personal shit that was happening behind the scenes, regardless of the personal drama within his family, within his relationships, was still super mean. Okay? That's it. And that's just the truth. No matter how, whichever way you try to spin it, that's the truth. You can't see people as disposable. And I want him not to do that. Okay? I don't know if he cares about what I have to say. I don't know if he thinks I'm doing this. I don't know if you're watching, okay? And if you think I'm doing this to like farm drama or whatever. No, I'm not. Okay? This is exactly what I would have told you if you responded to my DMs. This is exactly what I mean. It's very mean and not cool to openly showcase your disdain or lack of care for people that are in this community, okay? That are in this community that are into that are you know that are calling you out. And I'm glad that like this part of the conversation is managed now. Okay, that you guys both deleted your tweets, and you know, you guys apologize, or you apologize to Cutie or whatever. But like the original infraction was the same. The original infraction was just not telling Cutie Cinderella that you weren't going. Okay, that's it. Because if you were like, hey, I have some personal shit going on, and I can't come for that reason, then everyone would be like, yeah, dude, shut the fuck up. He has personal shit going on and he couldn't come. No, he did apologize to Cutie. He did. I don't even know if he did it on camera, but I know he did off camera. He didn't specify that you were not one of the people he told shit camp, so I guess Juicers jumped on the Hasan dogpile on xQc while he's going through a breakup. That's why they're blaming you for it, even though your criticism is valid. No, I was not one of the people that he told anything. I didn't know anything, but I suspected that there might be something going on, which is why even in that tweet I said, even if there's something going on, like that's just a lie. Exactly. You guys are just like running off of things that you don't understand. I didn't know what the fuck was going on. I'm sure there's more to it, is what I said here. So why dogpile him? Man, this is not a dogpile if I'm the only person who called him out for it. That's not dogpiling. You know that, right? Dogpiling implies that I jumped on it. You're a 23-month subscriber, dude. What the fuck are you saying? Misgift does the same shit and people don't gang on him. It wasn't mean. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Not going to fucking Creator Clash last second without informing anyone is fucking rude. Not going on Myth's Call of Duty, his Call of Duty fucking broadcast after you said you were going to do it, and then streaming while that's going on is so fucking rude. That's rude. And if you, and you have to fucking have friends that check you, or else you're going to be in this place where you're like literally surrounded by yes men, and you're not going to think that like anything you're doing is wrong. That's rude. Or you'll be Kanye. Dude, that's terrible. Like, people don't love Kanye because he has blow-ups. People love Kanye because he made fucking Graduation, dog. Okay? The fuck do you mean? This tweet is 2 weeks old, bro. I know, but people are claiming that this is the reason, apparently, that, like, everything fell apart or something. That's what juicers are saying. How are people missing Hasan's point? I think people are missing my point because they want to. Because your love for your favorite streamer is more powerful in this situation than like being reasonable. Anyway, they're purposely misconstruing it. Yeah, it's because the meta is Hasan sucks. I know. Be clear, everyone's blaming a random clip chimper for this fallout. Someone took Soda out of context, spurring xQc to say Soda was lying. Yeah. Like, I fuck up sometimes, you know what I mean? And when I fuck up, I just say, you know what, you're right, I'm sorry, and I apologize. People will then try to fucking say, you're backtracking, you're backtracking, lol. And then I ban those people that say you're backtracking because it's appropriate to apologize and make things right. Anyway. When you mess up or something, you always admit and apologize, but then people say you backtrack. Yeah, and then I ban those people. Nice bathroom. The number one xQc simp in the chat says, motherfucker exposed his breakup as the reason he didn't go to shit camp. Meanwhile, that was a lie, and he did it so people would ignore him burning bridges. I mean, dude, it's just... I don't... But xQc didn't hold hostage Adept. That was a bad tweet from Cutie. Okay, here's the thing. Yeah, we need Andrew Tate back. so that we can join forces again and destroy a common enemy. Okay? Honest question, why do you care what the fandom of xQc thinks of you? The majority of his viewers are probably middle school versions who pick their nose and eat it. First of all, that's not true. xQc has plenty of fucking older people in his fan base as well. I don't necessarily care about what xQc's fan base thinks of me because I know what they think of me because of an entire year of him just like letting them unload on me. And so I already know xQc's fan base is not a fan of mine. They are not fond of me. You're dogpiling him right now. That's not how this works, man. I have consistently said the exact same things that I've said. You might be coming into the equation with a new look. You might have just found out about it. But the reality is that I've been saying these exact same things for probably the past year now, maybe even longer. You're just repeating the words that xQc put out there, like dogpiling or 30K drama ending. Exactly. If I really wanted to farm the drama, I would have watched it last night. Especially after they even brought my name up in this drama. But I didn't do that. Hasan cares because everyone uses him as a human shield when he's a streamer with best intentions and everything. I just... It's so... Hasan, you always dogpile for easy clout. Let's be real. If that was the case, then why the fuck was I one of the first people that openly called xQc out for his gambling thing? Why was I one of the first fucking people that openly called xQc out when he just didn't show up and refused to tell someone that he didn't show up? Refused to tell Cutie that he wasn't going to show up. That's not what dogpiling for easy clout is, you fucking idiot. What kind of clout am I going to get? Everybody loves xQc and everybody hates me. That's not actually clout that I'm getting, you idiot. I'm getting negative attention, which I don't even want. You are rabidly repeating things that you have heard and using buzzwords that you have heard from someone else. Like, what do you think? I wanted fucking... Oh, man, yeah, I did this so I could get 30,000 likes on a fucking tweet on my alt account. Yeah, dude, that's why I did it. No, because everything I do revolves around not liking when people are doing something that is fucked up and wrong, okay? I don't like it. I like xQc. I don't like what he's doing. That's it. And every time you call someone out, especially the big dog, the top dog, you're going to get a lot of fucking hatred. People are going to rip into your asshole, which is happening already, but I'm used to it, so it's fine. Okay? I think you should point out that you have reached out privately. I get why you keep trying to reach out. It's hard to know when to give up on someone when you've known them for a while and seen a better side of them. Yeah, I have. I have tried to reach out privately. But that's why I didn't do it last night. That's why I was just like, keep posting through it, man. You know? Keep posting through it. Because, like, I knew that if I fucking DM'd him privately again, he was just not going to... Not a meme that streamers bring up your name as a meme? Yeah. You're someone who benefits from drama, so I don't blame you for jumping in. I don't actually. You do it because you love drama and that's okay. That's your thing. Yeah, dude, totally. Like political drama. I love political drama. That's what I jump in on. This isn't that. This is literally housekeeping, okay? Beauty Cinderella, he was mean to me, Sag. Yeah, I mean, it is mean. No one uses the word dogpiling. X uses it in his tweet and all of his rabbit fans run around the point finger saying you're dogpiling for... How come nobody's talking about what Adept did? Here, I'll talk about it. For those of you who don't know, This is not the first time XQC is ripped into your asshole. You shouldn't act like it is. It's not. I know. He cuts to 100,000 people. He cuts content while I'm on the way to fucking shit camp, saying I suck, saying I'm a clout chaser, saying I'm doing all this and all that. But then every fucking juicer who blindly follows that turns around and goes, oh my God, we totally forgot about all the times that fucking XQC is like shit all over me. Okay? And then goes, man, you're really dogpiling. No, man, I'm fucking defending myself a little bit, okay? And also, Cutie didn't call xQc a misogynist. Cutie said his audience is misogynistic. And they're right. She's right. They literally proved her fucking point. I saw the goddamn responses. They were calling her a cunt, a whore, a bitch, telling her to shut the fuck up. So yeah. He lied about you using the same words your haters use all the time? Yeah. Like her fucking, I saw her replies, man. It was fucking, it was a cesspit of some of the most psychotic fucking things you ever see. Like here, you want to see what happens when you fucking call out xQc correctly by saying your audience is misogynistic, so it's not a good thing to like have this conversation personally and openly in front of 100,000 juicers. I mean, I don't want to fucking free scroll on Twitter, but there's literally like all people being like, you fucking suck. Look at this. Grossest use of makeup I've seen in a while. 38 likes. L streamer xQcl. Mid as fuck. Why do you look confused? You took the photo. Woohoo, people being mean on Twitter. Man, wait, so what does that hate have to do with him? Wait, what? Bro, that is an indication that people immediately fucking launch an attack like you're doing right now. Anytime, like, even two people that know each other way better than you ever will know either of these fucking streamers, you find a way to fucking insert yourself into it and then, like, literally attack someone on a separate post where they're, like, fucking posting about themselves. And you go, you're fucking mid. You suck. You're ugly. Why are you're more sensitive than the juicer himself. He apologized for it, but you're still fucking fighting those battles. Yeah, but how does he control that? Everybody knows how this works. How does shit talking a female make them misogynistic? Wait, what? How does shit talking a female make them misogynistic? You're not like making a logically coherent argument there. You're just saying that a woman is just ugly on a fucking photo. How are people asking how you suck xQcl has nothing to do with the juicer? Yeah, literally. What the fuck? Cutie getting into business that's not hers, just weird, man. Bro, what do you mean? Of course it's her fucking business. What the fuck are you talking about? People literally turn around and say, like, Hasan, this has nothing to do with you. When, like, he claims that the main reason why he leaked the Adept relationship ending was because I tweeted about it and because he didn't go to shit camp and everyone was shitting on him. What the fuck? Cutie is like, one, defending her friend, and two, this guy's trying to logic me out of the Keemstar level arguments here. Look at this. Wait. Wait, hold on. Oh no, not this one. Where's the one who said? Where's the? No, not this one. How is hating on women misogyny, dumbass? No, there was another person. There was another person who said, "Shit talking women is misogynistic. Shit talking a woman is not." I've literally heard that from Keemstar, man. I've heard that from fucking Keemstar. Keemstar. That is a Keemstar argument. You're doing Keemstar shit. I love how xQc's main argument against you is that you do the right thing for easy W's. Yeah, maybe other people should try doing that as well. It's never really an easy W, let's be real. Regardless. At this point, is the relationship a question? Why do you need to insert yourself now? Because Adept is my friend, and xQc used to be. Okay, I don't know how he feels about me now. It says some conflicting things yesterday that don't really seem true, considering what he has said about me time and time again. But it's just a really strange thing. xQc knows not to raid people or it'll bring hate their way. He demonstrably knows better than to do the shit with the audience he has. Yeah. What is actually wrong with the Keemstar argument? Hating a woman on the virtue or characteristics of being a woman is misogynistic. It doesn't matter. You don't have to hate all women to be a misogynist. You can hate a woman on the characteristics of womanhood, objectification, for example. Okay? That is misogyny. I will describe it to you if you need to understand the bare bones, the basics, okay? The bare minimum. A good friend wouldn't foster a community of hate towards you. Yeah, I mean that was not nice. I think that here's the thing, like I think that he has the right to obviously talk about whatever the fuck he wants to talk about, and no one's gonna be able to stop him from doing that anyway. But like, you know, when you know how large your audience is, when you know how much people love you, okay, and you understand the responsibility that you have, and I know he does, okay. Having matters like that discussed publicly, yeah, it's great. It's great content, I guess, for a lot of people who want to fucking watch it. But it's ultimately still kind of wrong to do. As far as the Adept thing goes, like, look, I know why she did what she did. She talked about it. People are saying like, oh, you talked about it for 3 hours, Adept, like you're hypocritical or whatever. Bro, xQc talking about something for 5 seconds is going to already create a sea of hatred from the fans. xQc knows that himself. That's why he didn't talk about their relationship ending originally. You get it? He knows it too. That's why he didn't fucking openly state it. So turning around and doing it right after kind of, you know, breaks that fucking boundary that you had said prior. He's the most popular, most loved content creator on this platform. Okay? So he's not allowed to do anything ever. Makes sense? I never said that. You don't have to try and defend xQc by making shit up. Okay? That was one of his points, though. Because of his platform, he can't speak out because of the effects, but that leaves him in his corner, unable to defend or respond publicly. Man, here's the thing, okay? That's why there's an adequate way of handling this shit, which was literally being like, hey, I can't come. You understand that, right, juicers? Like, do you get that? If you're in here, if you're a fan of mine, if you're a fan of xQc, do you hear what I'm saying? You could have just said, I have a family thing. I can't come to shit camp. I'm really sorry. I know it sucks losing. It sucks not coming last second. But, like, It's that easy. It's that simple. The bar is literally under the fucking under the ground. Okay, it's that easy. None of this would have fucking happened if he did that. If he DM'd fucking Cutie and was like, "Hey, I can't come. I'm sorry. I have family shit going on." Okay, that's it. I can't believe that parasocial relationships are so fucking powerful that like you literally can't even fucking do that. You can't even say, "Hey man, that was kind of fucked up that you didn't even tell the person who like spent a lot of money and like put this shit together. It's so fucking difficult to get a bunch of streamers together." Like and she had to find out from an LSF clip that you weren't coming. Okay? That's it. That's it. Everything they're typing out has an underlying assumption XQc did nothing wrong. And I get it. Like, just... His audience still doesn't know he didn't tell anyone he wasn't coming, bro. That's how brain dead they are. Even Poke said something. Yeah. That's nuts, dude. That's nuts. That's it. If the original thing that you did was, if the original thing that you said was you know, inappropriate, if the original act was not good, then, you know, what you do afterwards, it doesn't really change the reality. You can look for whatever reason you want to. You can look for whatever reason you want to. XC knew what he was doing when he mentioned a debate lord and his community value. Yeah, I know. He was. And that wasn't nice either. You hate XQc? No, I do not hate XQc, man. I mean, I literally learned from you that didn't even know that he didn't have the decency to not say the cutie. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, why do you guys think people didn't fucking rip into Poke? Poke literally also pulled out last second. But he stated that he was nervous and he had anxiety and he couldn't make it on his flight. And people didn't fucking rip into Poke. Why do you think he thinks you're the root of all of his problems? I think he recognizes that I'm an easy person to fucking shift the blame off to, and then people will jump on me. Also, disagreeing with someone or not liking what a person has done, especially when you've known them for a fucking long ass time, doesn't mean you have to hate them. Like when I said a while ago, and everybody fucking immediately jumped on like the tier list shit. Here, this is a great example, right? Everybody always says Hasan's still salty about the tier list, but then I showed you I wasn't fucking salty about the tier list, but people didn't care. They were like, no, you're still crying about the tier list actually, even though you're not crying, but I'm gonna say that you're crying. Okay? A week prior to that clip landing on LSF, or a week prior to people farming shit that I said in my Discord, I had openly talked about how Moon and NMP Lol and Asmongold regularly fucking keep their chat in check when their chat unnecessarily starts bringing me up and talking shit. Okay? Before the fucking tier list, whatever. Like, you can say, Cap, you weren't hurt, or you definitely weren't hurt. Like, it's fine. I don't care. I really don't. It's such a weird situation because, like, you think you know more about my feelings about a particular matter than I do, which is insane to me, but I guess it's all right. You know, it's just the way that it is. Oh no, playing the victim again. Yes, I am. Describing my side of a situation is me playing the victim. Okay? So I felt like I was closer to xQc for a very long time, but when I started calling him out for the Gamba stuff, I think that we just no longer were as close. I reached out to him personally. When I saw like weeks prior or like a week before a shit camp. You know, the clip. I think it was his dad being like, "Hey, we have to talk. You have to end the stream or whatever." I was like, "Hey, man, I don't know what's going on with you. I don't know what's going on in your life. I know we haven't talked in a while, but like, if you want someone who with an unbiased outsider's perspective, you know, I'm always here for you. I can talk to you. Okay, stop talking about X, you piece of shit. Okay, got it." Anyway, and I was supposed to go on his stream and on his show, his game show, for shit camp. Okay, so if you guys understand, like, if you want to understand, like, where I'm coming at in this story, or what my understanding is, or what my personal opinion is on xQc or whatever, okay, I was supposed to go on his stream. I was supposed to go on his fucking show. The first day of shit camp, before shit camp started, xQc was supposed to go live and do a show. Okay? It's a game show. And I didn't even talk about that at the time. Okay? Talk about it now so you understand. But in any case, like, X has been an incredibly bad communicator, even for a streamer. Yeah. And he has done this time and time again. He's like bailed on obligations regularly. He's bailed on fucking obligations regularly. And I think it's inappropriate, especially because, like, for two different reasons. One, because I think that he understands his responsibility as a streamer, as the top dog in the space. Okay? It's what you do with your power that shows who you are as a person. And I think he's a good person deep down inside, but I think, like, it's been a while. For a long time, he's like kind of pushed people away, except for like a couple people that he cares, or a couple people that he respects, Ludwig being one of them. Okay? Hassan looks worse in a dress than Seer. Fuck you, Ludwig. Anyway. To be fair, Seer does look better than me in a dress. I'll be honest. He did. Anyway, the two things that I was trying to say is, like, I think that I guess he feels like he's alone at the top. You know what I mean? It's lonely at the top and he's alone. And part of that is because, like, he's pushed people that actually, you know, call him out for shit, whether privately or publicly, okay? Regularly. And after a certain while, it gets to a point where you just, like, don't think that they're being charitable with you at all. Okay? You just don't think that anyone is charitable and everyone's out to get you. xQc's chat hates you, so he dick rides them. No, xQc has every capacity to fucking to stop that flow of hate. Like, he could just easily be like, "Yo, you guys need to stop." Okay? Plenty of people do it. And I do it all the time. I used to do it all the fucking time when it was worthy. Anyway. xQc chat like Top G. He didn't dick ride him. Toss 0 head take. But ultimately, like, when you have that level of clout, when you have that level of power, you're clapped. When you have that level of clout and you have that level of power, like, you should be extra nice to people because you know that motherfuckers are gonna follow on your, they're gonna follow in your footsteps. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying is like mean and fucked up. Not showing up to events all the time, last second without letting people know is fucked up. And his response always is like, well, I don't care because people still ask me even though they know this is how I am because, they want my clout. They want how many people are following me. They want a piece of my audience. And it's like, dude, that is such a cynical way of looking at it. It's such a cynical fucking way of looking at it. He didn't say that, lol. No, he fucking, what do you mean? He literally said that I'm calling him out, or I was mad that he didn't show up to fucking shit camp because I couldn't take his clout or some shit. I saw that in LSF. I don't know if that was like a fucking, clip chimp or whatever, but he literally fucking said something along those lines. Why do you care so much about xQc attending events? I don't give a fuck about xQc attending events beyond like, yeah, I would have liked to have seen him. I would have liked to have hang out with him. I think it would have been nice to have a fucking real conversation for once and not like fucking LSF clip chimps or whatever. Okay? But that's such a sad way of looking at things, dude. I have a relatively fucking sizable audience. You don't see me fucking whipping my audience around. You don't see me fucking, I don't know, not showing up to shit last second. What the fuck do you mean? Like, just because you can get away with doing mean things doesn't mean you should. Especially if you're, especially if at least from my position, I don't think that that's how he is, or that's who he was for a long ass time. Okay? You get it? She was talking nice about you though. Okay, dude. I mean, he's definitely said a lot of not nice things about me as well. But expecting basic courtesy from your friends for your other friends, or even if you're not friends, just peers, is not the fucking most insane take. I know that a lot of juicers will try to see this as an opportunity to fucking turn around and be like, oh my God, it doesn't matter. I'm going to defend him regardless. But how can either of you be friends with what you've said to each other? I mean, hello? Have you ever had a fucking friendship? What do you mean? Friends sometimes fucking fight one another. It's normal. But even then, like I said, I don't know if we are anymore, so it doesn't matter. Calling a song going after low-hanging fruit and a clout chaser. Yeah, like, he said some really fucked up shit. He did. Anyway, bro, you are Sanke. You mean a snake. That's what you're saying. I'm a snake, not a Sanke. You don't have to defend xQc or anything, but why are you talking about this so much? You've already talked about it a lot, and he's apologized several times. What more can you do from now on? Bro, this is like the biggest fucking thing on the platform. What the fuck do you mean? I sometimes do cover non-political shit. I sometimes do cover things that pertain to the platform that I'm on, that I care about, the community that I care about. It's a very normal thing for me to fucking address some of this shit. And if any of you motherfuckers say like, oh, you're clout farming off this drama, remember, I get more views when I'm talking about politics than anything else. So that's not the fucking case. Okay? Only thing I get is like probably fucking 5K weirdos in here, 5K additional weirdos in here right now to be like, dude, you're a Sanke. You're a fucking piece of shit. You suck. And my mods are just like clapping their asses right now. So, unless for money, he'd never get another girl besides Adept. It's sad to see him talk shit to everyone now. No, dude, stop. Look, Adept is anchor, okay? Adept is xQc's anchor, at least as far as I know, as far as I've seen. Okay, she's been by his side for a very long time. She's a lovely person. I hope he's all right. Like I literally do. I hope he is going to be all right after all of this. He posted 2 YouTube videos about it. I don't think xQc is making great strides to stop talking about this. Yeah, he did. He did literally post 2 fucking YouTube videos. One YouTube video he posted, which I don't even know what the fuck was the original YouTube video he posted. It felt like, did he post the video before he even talked to Adept? What the fuck was that? That was another thing. Like, I didn't even understand that. I know he doesn't control his YouTube or whatever, but like, this shit was crazy. This video came out before he even had the conversation. Where is it? Adept and I broke up 1 day ago. How the fuck did that get posted? I don't even know how that got posted. What the fuck? What did you like precog this shit? Did his editor know that this was gonna happen or something? What the fuck? Anyway, regardless, look at his clips channel. That's kind of wild. Like, I mean, respect to Art or whoever the fuck is his editor that like was able to precog that this was going to happen and get ahead of it by fucking posting something that hadn't happened yet. That was insane. That's like some Minority Report shit. What did you fucking envision it? What the fuck happened? Anyway, but yeah, he posted this. I think he talked about it for like 10 minutes, and that's the reason why Adept talked about it on her end. And people saying like, yo, you're farming drama or whatever to Adept or whatever. Like, yeah, obviously, bro. She has to say her piece. Saying it's his editor's job to alleviate responsibilities is insane. This is his job. It's on him. Yeah, sometimes I have like my own personal channel. In my own personal channel, sometimes my editors post something that I'm not too fond of, and I tell them to take it down immediately. But regardless, wore a heart rate monitor the entire time turning the content. I think he was already wearing the heart rate monitor. Look. My point is this, okay? I understand why Sammy came out and said something. You and Cutie, biggest leeches on Twitch. Yeah, totally. You got me. I'm a massive leech, bro. Which is why I didn't fucking watch it when they even were talking about me last night. I didn't even watch it then because I was trying to leech. Anyway, I understand why Adept had to speak her side of the situation. Leeches and Sunkes everywhere I look, I know. But I know for a motherfucking fact, that a lot of this, you have been sucking his dick for the past hour and a half. Please stop for the love of God. Yeah, dude, I love the duality of my chat because like half the chat is saying like I'm a fucking piece of shit for riding xQc and I'm like a bad person. I'm a sunke. I'm a leech. And the other half is like, dude, you are sucking his dick so hard. You're fucking defending him so hard. Let me tell you something. Okay? You can't have it both ways, motherfucker. You can't say I'm clout sharking when I defend him and then say I'm clout sharking when I actually criticize him for shit that he's done. Just stop thinking about my own fucking personal motivations when I'm not even saying that about xQc ultimately here, okay? I could easily just be like, dude, it's really fucked up that he's like, you know, made YouTube videos about this. It's really fucked up that he had a heart monitor on. It's really fucked up that he put like his ex-girlfriend on the thumbnail. I'm not even trying to fucking figure out the motivation behind it. I'm just looking at the action and the reaction. Please understand, The action itself is not good. It's just not a good thing, okay? That's not good. It's not good. It's not good when you don't show up to events knowing full well that people are still going to fucking invite you because you have a large audience. That's not a good thing. That's a bad thing. That's a mean thing to do. That's it. That's all I'm saying. And that's literally all I fucking said early on when I said what I said about fucking shit camp. And for people who are saying, why do you talk about this? Why do you care about this? xQc is the largest creator on this platform and someone who I have been friends with. Okay? Someone who I knew very well, or at least I thought I did. Okay? Someone who I have a personal relationship with. X is the same one that Reddit memes of fish dying. X is the same one that had Reddit memes of fish dying and didn't say a fucking word, by the way. That's a friend, right? Fuck X. He has no fucking spine when it comes to his friends. Motherfucker wants everyone to defend him, but never defends a soul. I didn't even know that. But also, I don't really care about that either. Like, people always try to fucking act like I cried because Fish's thing was like defiled on r/plays. It's like I never cried about that at all. It was just a very weird thing to do. And for some reason, people still like talk about how people still make memes about how like my dog died or whatever. Anyway. It's so weird. Yeah, of course. I mean, I did cry when my dog originally died. Yeah, obviously. Who wouldn't fucking do that? I'm not a sociopath. Yeah, it was a straight up Pepela post on his Reddit with like 2K upvotes, and he watched it on stream. He watched it on stream? It's also on YouTube, and he agreed with it? Damn, bro, that's kind of fucking... That is not very xQcl. Don't let them keep baiting you. Just please move on. Don't believe your chat. You're going to get baited like everyone else does in these situations. He also made it into a YouTube video. He does not care. What? The first clip in this video?
8. That's 8. Octagon is 8.
Yes.
Her grave on
Hasan moment.
is dead. Extremely my shit. The dance on her grave unceremoniously. The queen is dead. It's a beautiful day today. You don't even have to justify it. They're literally kings and queens. They're awful. Woo! Let's go! Get fucked, queen!
Oh my god, he's crying! What a fucking bitch!
It's disgusting. It is really fucking gross to just like nuke fish like that. You did it, guys. You did it. You fucking destroyed my dead dog. Like you fucking owned it. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, he's crying! What a fucking bitch!
Okay, dude.
Thank you
Jesus.
For destroying my dead dog. But yeah, go ahead, man. My dog who died.
Jesus, man. Guys, that is not... Is... Jesus. 31 grown-ass man. Edgelord. Exhibit content. Okay. Juicers is stealing DGG memes. DGG for life, you mad? DGG for life, you mad? Too based for you or what? Is that too based?
This one's for my bitch mom! You should never have taken away my Xbox!
That's weird, man. Like, I don't know. What are you gonna do? I mean, if you're not gonna call out that that's like weird behavior, or you know, call out the logical inconsistency here, I don't know what to tell you. Literally did nothing wrong. Dude, what do you mean? That's like a post from some fucking randos. Wow, I didn't know your dog collaborated with colonialism just like the British. First of all, that was... Okay. Finish the clip. He already moved on. He moved on to something else.
I can't control the beast.
He moved on to something different. Reacted to the pixel shit the same way England reacted to the Queen's death? Wait, no, I didn't. I said, congratulations, you fucking owned me by, like, defiling a fucking pixel of my dead dog. You did it. And at the time, like, that shit went to the top of r/all because it was such weirdo behavior that, like, people randomly, completely uninitiated, turned around and were being like, who the fuck did this? These guys are such assholes. And it was an asshole thing to do. But I didn't cry when, you know, Fish's like his r/base pixel was like fucking destroyed. Even fucking normies were mad about that shit. How would people know it was your dead dog? They didn't. That's what I'm saying. They didn't. They saw my dog and Will's dog side by side, like the Hasan and Neff's own version of that with Farley, and they were like, "Why did they do that?" Yeah, look, this was the pose. This went to r/all. It had 128,000 upvotes. This is honestly a crime against nature. You know what I mean? Like, and at the time I said, like, good job, guys, you did it. You owned me. And then the community that did this literally sent me dead dog memes for like a week, alongside all these like fucking weirdo right-wingers who have made like I don't even know. They were like literally sending me dead dog memes, like just dead dogs, like photos of dead dogs in my replies and shit. And to be fair, like it's just pixels. You know what I mean? It's not the end of the fucking world. You just kind of made yourself look horrible in that situation. No matter which way you try to swing it. But yeah, of course, I did cry when my dog died originally. Not here, but definitely. Not that you want to see it, but the amount of content they cut about this was insane. Yeah. Bro, shut the fuck up. You were crying so hard you got owned. Like, yeah, even fucking Reddit normies thought that this was like a violation and fucking weird and gross. You know what I mean? But ultimately, it, you know, even if I did actually cry about my fucking dog dying, yeah, obviously, of course. That's my dog. It's still way fucking weirder to cry about the Queen dying than crying about your own relative. If you cried about your grandma dying, then that's normal. If you cry about your dog dying, that's normal. If you cry about the fucking Queen dying, it's a little weird. But I think like people are in an echo chamber of such weird, like brain broken shit that they literally think like, no, it's actually you're owned. You're so abnormal for feeling some type of way about your dog passing away. You know what I mean? But like I said, it's not like I was, you know, crying in that situation anyway. So, but it doesn't even fucking matter because people literally will just like go along with a meme. And make it seem like it's real, even if it's not. It's one of the weirdest things on the internet when you are. It's one of the weirdest things that you encounter on the internet with like parasocial relationships in general, is when you're like even if you're not mad personally, and it's very obvious that you're not mad, people will just go along and with it and be like, no, you are mad actually. And if there's enough people that will say you are mad actually, other people will believe it. It's a very, very random, strange thing. Anyway, yeah, that was a weird reaction from xQc saying like DGG, you know, you mad or whatever the fuck, but whatever, I don't really give a shit. Everything is epic trolling to them except the cardboard being thrown. Yeah, bro, you're whack dead ass. Wait, what did I do now that was whack? What, saying that like I was upset when my dog died, or that you know, it's weirdo behavior to do this? Like, what would you do if your dog died? Would you be like, yo, that's fucking sick? Like, is that what you would do? Anyway, it's just another way to justify parasocial hatred and harassment on things they know a lot of people will agree with you, like the queen dying. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I forgot this happened till they started memeing when the queen died. The fact that this still occupies someone's mind shows that they have a deranged fixation on you. Yeah. They aren't your pixels, dude. I didn't get a place in our place for my dead pets. Why are you entitled to one so much that you get shit on for anyone who doesn't facilitate it? I'm sorry about your dog, but fuck, dude. Wait, what? Bro, I don't give a shit. Like, it was just weirdo behavior. Can I not say it was weirdo behavior? It seems like 128,000 people, even on fucking Reddit, unprompted, thought it was weirdo behavior. What the fuck? What? I got to be honest with you, my friend. You are not looking like a normal person in the situation. Like, that's it. It's just pixels at the end of the day. It's not anything that serious. Like, I'm not entitled to a space on r/place at all. But, you know, it's still kind of weird. Right? Don't you think? Are you pretending there wasn't a motive behind it? Yeah. It was just like weird and scummy. And I think most people recognized it at the time. They weren't just innocently making space for the Arn anyways. They targeted your dead dog pixels. Yeah, exactly. Which, again, it's like, I don't even want to talk about it any further because, like I said, I am not, there is truth to that. I'm not entitled to a space in r/place ultimately. And definitely, like, it wasn't, it was just a weird and sad thing to do. I don't know how you're trying to intellectualize that on your end or try to like logic and reason your way out of it. But I'm just simply stating, I'm just simply calling it out for what it is, which was that it was a weirdo thing to do. Like, most of these people have no idea who I am. Most of these people who upvoted this have no idea who Fish is. You know what I mean? They just thought that this was gross that they did that. And there was additional malicious context behind it. But even without that, people were still like, that's kind of weird. Great, the psychos are here. The second you even reference them is wonderful. Yeah. They were making celebration posts. Stop acting like it was just a normal chance this thing got erased. Yeah, I mean, if you want, we can show you. If you want, we can literally show you the dead dog memes that people were sending me for a week after, which was super strange. But ultimately, it's all right, I think. I mean, there's motherfuckers who still do it. It's been a year since this happened. It's been 6 months since this happened, and people are still bringing this up, which is such a strange thing. You're just making yourself look gross. Nah, you are being weird right now, big bro. You were rating other people's shit, and people don't give a fuck about other dogs because it's not theirs. Like, we don't give a fuck about the queen. People who thought it was gross, mostly your community. Yeah, my community has 128,000 fucking the capacity on Reddit to upvote something to the top of r/all. You know how it is. This is not a person from my community who fucking posted this. This is a random person who posted this. Wait, did people send you photos of dead dogs as in carcasses, or are people sending you memes like Keck W dead dog? No, like photos of dogs dying in my Discord DMs. Photos of motherfuckers be waiting in the sidelines for you to mention r/place to instantly pounce on you. Yeah. I usually don't even talk about this sort of stuff. I avoid it. And the reason why I avoid this sort of shit is because I think that it's like, it's never beneficial. Because when I do address something like this, even for 5 minutes, it's going to be used by them as ammunition for weeks to come. This is why your usual tactic of ignoring it, like you're ignoring the fact that at the top of the hour and time for a 6-second ad break. Fuck! Okay, well, it is time for a 6-second ad break. But, and I'll run it right now. If you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe, which you can do for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime, or by getting gifted a sub if you're lucky. Here's the woman ad break. Now I'm going to continue talking about this other shit in a second, but here's the woman ad break. Okay? Sorry that the dog stuff happened to you is traumatizing. Nah, I mean, it's fine. It's not like, even people sending me fucking dead dog memes was like not traumatizing. It was just like super fucking weird. Thank you, Sissyfuzz, for the 20 gifted subs. Taco Dam. Jolene Cujo, too much sauce for the 7 gifted subs. Can we talk about the pixel dog for another 20 minutes? No, we're not going to talk about that. Anyway, the point is, I get why fucking Adept did what she did. I get why she talked about it, because no matter what happens, I know for a fact that like when xQc and Adept break up, even if they will go in and look at like where Adept is and track her movements, track xQc's movements, try to derive whether or not they've actually broken up, and then make memes about it. A lot of that stuff is out of xQc's control, for sure. This happens to every content creator. There are parasocial stalkers with every content creator and the relationships they may or may not have, right? And ultimately that is just a byproduct of the industry that we're in, right? And for that reason, like, xQc understands that. That's the reason why he wasn't talking about it, I suspect, right? He didn't want to mention it originally. But when people were dogpiling on him or when people were like calling him out not because he broke up with Adept and then didn't show up to shit camp, but because he didn't tell anyone that he wasn't going to show up to shit camp, and that the person who put that fucking event together, which is a very difficult thing to do, by the way, so shut the fuck up, you dummies in the chat who say things like, oh my God, you're doing this for fucking clout. Like, it's for you. It's for the content, okay? Showing people, streamers collaborating with one another is fucking content. When we do that, we're literally, especially people like myself, we're taking a fucking, we're cutting out on our contractual obligations and all this other shit, specifically so we can make better and cooler and fun content with you guys. And it's also fun to hang out with your friends behind the fucking scenes, not in front of cameras, okay? So just understand that. So like when she's doing that, yeah, there's a benefit for her too, certainly. But like it's also mostly for the fucking content itself. And it's really hard to pull shit like that off, okay? And I love Cutie Cinderella. I respect her. And of course, I didn't like the way that xQc behaved in that situation. So I was going to call it out because I knew that no one else was going to fucking do it regardless. Let's be real, okay? A lot of people are understandably afraid of saying something about xQc. One, because like, well, they want to say nice things so that maybe his fans will also be their fans. And two, because they don't have a large enough community to fucking withstand the juicer brigade. Even if Felix doesn't fucking do it on his own and deliberately send his fucking fan base to someone else's channel, people are still going to go there. We've known this since the fucking RP drama. We've known this since the Among Us drama. We've known this for every fucking time that xQc has ever had drama on LSF. People that call him out get fucking cumstered. He has a gigantic audience. He has 100,000 people, whatever he's doing drama shit. We knew it at Rust, okay? When he's covering things or when he's like blowing up over drama, even if there's like 1% or 2% of his audience, that's still literally larger than every other fucking community, okay? And like they're in here right now saying you jealous. No, man. Why would I be fucking jealous of that? I already have a massive fucking community. I have a massive community. I have one of the largest political communities on the fucking planet. Why the fuck? I'm in an entirely different field than most of these other people. Okay? That's crazy. I'm also one of the only people that, like, whenever I'm fucking discussing things that are not immediately about politics, like, people get mad at me for doing this. I honestly respect you so much, though, because you're the only male that really calls out Felix ever. Like, a lot of people don't want to call him out because they don't want fucking a bunch of people coming up their asses and, like, calling them fucking, you know, shitty words. No one wants that. No one wants to fucking get that kind of hatred, which is why calling you a clout chaser makes no sense. Wouldn't it be more beneficial to back xQc or stay neutral like other streamers? Exactly. Exactly. And Cutie herself didn't call xQc sexist. He said that talking with Adept, knowing full well that if you open up the floodgates, if you open Pandora's box, you're gonna have to address this. So you open up Pandora's box. You said Adept and I broke up. It was on your fucking YouTube channel. Okay. So then Adept goes live and talks about her side of the story so that she's not getting, like, mercilessly ripped apart. And then xQc goes live again and then addresses it. Okay, and then Adept comes on and they're having a conversation. Cutie is basically saying, in that situation, having a gigantic misogynistic audience, which there are, of course, when you have a large audience like that, there's going to be plenty of misogynistic people in that audience, especially because we know that, like, xQc likes to keep juicers apolitical as possible, which means there's going to be fucking misogynistic juicers and there's going to be fucking feminist juicers, okay? But, like, 100,000 people who love you and adore you fucking watching you break up with your girlfriend publicly and, like, debate it, okay? That is going to bring a lot of fucking insane negative attention towards that person who you love, okay? And he knows that, which is why he didn't actually talk about it originally. So Cutie, wanting to defend Adept, said a correct thing, and that people have fucking shoved it down her throat one more time. So she couldn't leave the call. Brother, what do you mean when someone with 130,000 people is publicly saying whatever the fuck they want about you? Like, don't you think that it's in that situation? Don't you think, like, you have to fucking do something, anything about this? I left a negative comment on xQc YouTube video and, like, 40 people comment to defend him. Yeah, people love him, and that's fine. People love him, and that's fine. But if you're a nice person, if you're a good person, you know that. You know that people love you, so you don't fucking... You try to use that... you try to use that power as respectfully as possible to others. I don't know, blah, blah, blah. His community attacks other people, but, like, aren't you and others doing the same thing with him? You all talk about drama, and yours, all communities attacking him too. Just let the drama disappear and stop milking it and trying to get seen as a good friend person. Bro, you are self-reporting. If you come in here with a negative association with me and you still say that I'm trying to get seen as a good friend in person, that's just a self-report. You understand that, right? Despite everything that you think about me, you still think I'm at least trying to be seen as a good friend or a person. Maybe I am a good friend or a person. Have you thought about that? Maybe I'm a reasonable person in the situation. Do you not understand that? He wasn't saying any bad things, though. He took the blame 100%. I haven't watched it. I didn't want to watch it. It was, like, not... It was not our... I don't know. I thought it was, like, kind of odd. Anyway. And basically what should have... I mean, the best possible thing that could have happened in the situation is no one ever talked about it. Here, in a separate alternative universe, okay? Boom, we open up a different fucking portal. All of a sudden, okay? All of a sudden, we're in a different universe. A universe where xQc went to Creator Clash. A universe where xQc never actually took the second Gamba contract, okay? Or even if he did take the second Gamba contract, we're now in a different universe where xQc says, hey, my bad for not showing up last second. I had some fucking family issues going on. Doesn't have to say that he broke up with Adept or anything like that. Everyone is understanding. Everyone says, oh man, that sucks. That's so sad. We understand. We love you, xQCL, okay? A universe where I'm not like, yo, that's really fucked up that you didn't show up last second and then literally said like, oh, I'm not showing up because he was rushing to find like any reason whatsoever and he chose like the worst possible reason, okay? He did that, but he didn't do that. He did not do that, okay? He would have been treated the exact same way Poke, Nick, Milena, and Soda were. Exactly. None of this drama would have fucking happened. None of this would have happened. He wouldn't have had to come out and like defend himself by literally openly stating that him and Adept have broken up to like to stop the bridge burning to stop the continuous bridge burning from happening. Okay, and that's what we would do. The thing is, he admitted that the reason he didn't go is not because of Adept. He said he didn't like the group. He literally said all that. Man, you guys are fucking crazy. He did not say any of that. Reaching out to Cutie privately and being like, hey, I can't make it. I have a family thing. Even saying what the real reason, right? Even saying what the real reason is to Cutie and being like, hey, I hope you respect me and Adept's privacy and not mention this. Just say that it's a family thing and I can't make it. That's fine. Not a single person would be fucking critical of him. You don't understand. You do not understand. This is crazy. I feel like I'm losing my fucking mind that people lack the comprehension here that like, that even in a circumstance where someone is like so very clearly in the wrong for violating like all social norms and shit, it's still completely unacceptable. He did on stream, you stupid juicers. He never responded to Cutie. Exactly. He never fucking told Cutie he wasn't coming. Saying, oh, I'm not coming because Soda's not going to be there is not an adequate way to deal with this. He said he had family problems. You didn't watch the VOD? Motherfucker, I'm talking about before, dude. I'm talking about before he didn't show up. Shut the fuck up. You're literally parsing. You're failing the reading comprehension 101 here. What do you mean, watch the fucking VOD? Hello? I don't understand if you are purposely doing this or if you are actually stupid, okay? Here it is, okay? Before, leading up to the event, not fucking mentioning this, not saying that there's a underlying reason, and like directly reaching out to the event organizer, Cutie, Cinderella, is a fucked up thing. It's not a nice thing to do. And I don't know what else I can say. This is basically the nicest way I can cover this, okay? It's the nicest thing I can say about this. It's the most like even-keeled, even-handed take. And even then, you guys are fucking jumping down my goddamn throat. Staying home, not going, and this is not even to fucking Cutie. This is what he's saying to his own community, okay? In a fucking offline chat. Staying home, not going, Soda gone and all, don't feel like it. It's a lot of people. I need someone like Soda to run good stuff. Okay? You get it? Expecting an event organizer to watch your VOD to figure out why you're not going to said event is psychotic? Yeah. Do you understand? Like, this is not a no social skills shit. When did he shit on the event, though? Bro, what do you mean? How do you think this is perceived by everyone? Why do you think everyone is saying that shit camp was dog shit? Why do you think all the fucking juicers are blasting off saying shit camp is dog shit? They're saying that because he literally implied that it was not going to be good. I know that he's not the best communicator. Okay. Oh, see, look. Cause it was. Mid camp. Cause it was. Doing it. They're doing it right now. I don't even need to fucking point anything. I don't even need to point at anything because juicers self-report all the time. You didn't even watch it. So this is perceived as shitting on the event, but your tweets can't be perceived as shitting on him. I am shitting on him. I'm criticizing him, man. I am. There's a difference between like righteously doing something and doing something in the wrong. Why can't you guys make that up in your mind? The only way that you can see something as right is if the person you like is saying it. And the only reason why you can see something as wrong is if the person you don't like is saying it. That's the problem here, okay? Yes, I am criticizing xQc validly. And I'm literally telling you, in an alternate universe, if he just like had, instead of doing all this shit, if he just like reached out to fucking Cutie and said, hey, I'm not going to make it. If he reached out to fucking Lud and was like, hey, I'm not going to make it, which he did. The only person he fucking ended up reaching out to at the end of all of it, and the only person he originally apologized to was Ludwig because he respects him. So what does that say about all the other people that you're with? That you just don't respect them? Like, that's crazy to me. And that's kind of fucked up. Your chat is as toxic as xQc's chat. My chat is currently as toxic as xQc's chat because xQc's chat is in here. Cutie found out Felix wasn't going through Lud texting her while she was streaming and the juicers were saying sorry about xQcl in her chat. She was defending him, saying he was going because she didn't know. It was fucked up. And also, he himself has now, I think, admitted it was shitty for not telling Cutie. So why the fuck are juicers still defending something that he's not defending? Like, that's the point. That's the problem. You're literally defending something that your fucking juice lord is not. Okay? And I don't know if it's because you're disingenuous. No, he didn't. Lamau, I found out from that post. I found out from the same post. Oh, wait. He didn't even text Ludwig. He found out from the fucking same post as everyone else. That's fucking hilarious. My face when I'm in a dick riding competition and my juicer is an opponent? Yeah. And by the way, it's not like he fucking broke up with Adept before not attending Creator Clash. It's not like he broke up with Adept again before not attending fucking Myth's tournament that he said he was going to be a part of and then literally streamed while the event was going on. It's not like he did this time and time again and every single time he was breaking up with Adept. No, this is just something he fucking does. I was mad too because he promised he'd tell me. Exactly. We were supposed to be on his channel, man. Ludwig is busting his fucking ass to put a show together for him. I'm supposed to be on the fucking show. I was a contestant. If you want to understand, like, juicers, if you want to understand why we all were like, what the fuck is this? Okay, I know you think your God King has no obligation to anyone whatsoever, but, like, there's a reason why so many people are like, bro, come on. Come the fuck on. Listen, man. If every single step that you take smells like dog shit, sometimes you got to check under your own goddamn shoe. Okay? A little bit of fucking, responsibility here. But you don't have to do that because every single juicer will fucking defend you. And every single content creator that, like, wants to be on your good side will defend you. Because, hey, when you don't do that, when you don't fucking say, hey, everything you're doing, you're infallible. Everything you're doing is actually bad. I mean, everything you're doing is actually good, okay? Everything you're doing is actually good, my juicer. If you don't say that, then the fucking juicers come after you. So yes, I, as a fucking large content creator who knows xQc for a very long fucking time, who was a personal connection with him, thought it was unacceptable that he did that, and I called him out. And I didn't do it on my main account because it's not a political thing, okay? That's what I do on my alt. I talk. It's not because I think it's hidden, but that's because I am more free flowing there and not talking about fucking immediately political shit. Usually on my main account, I talk about politics. There's congresspersons and senators that follow me on there. I don't think they know what the fuck, who the fuck xQc is. Okay? Trying to explain taking accountability to juices impossible challenge. No, it's crazy. We all need friends, okay? Especially in this circumstance, especially in the industry that we're in, especially when you're a fucking e-celeb, no matter what, no matter how low your tier is, okay, on the celebrity status. And us Twitch streamers are super low on that fucking e-celeb status, right? We're not even fucking as big as YouTubers. But we all need motherfuckers who check us, okay? Or else it gets out of hand. If you surround yourself with sycophants, no one's going to fucking call you out when you're doing something wrong. And then you're going to think you're doing something right because all of your fans are saying, nah, dude, you're doing the right thing. That's how it has snowballed into this massive fucking problem. You get it? And ultimately, it just becomes this like incredibly cynical fucking space for you where you think it's lonely at the top because people only give a shit about me because of my view count. If I gave a shit about his view count, I would just defend him or not say anything like every single fucking person has time and time again. Okay? It's just crazy. I'm incredibly fortunate, okay? Come on, man. You obviously tweeted on your alt account and they got 30K likes to hide the tweet so that no one would know, and almost succeeded if it wasn't for those likes and retweets. Yeah. I'm an incredibly fucking fortunate person. You want to know why? Because I have a lot of normie friends. I have a lot of normie friends that keep me grounded. Okay? People that don't know anything about fucking Twitch, people that don't know anything about YouTube, people that still get surprised when someone comes up to me in public. They're like, what the fuck? This is crazy. And it's a good thing. Yo, looking at my Twitter, X hasn't, what is this? X hasn't shown up to like half the events he's been a part of or invited to recently, whatever the reason. I think you should at least tell people. Even fucking xQc, even XQ Cow Updates account is saying this. What the fuck? It's true. It's the least, it's the bare minimum, man. The fucking bare minimum. But even juicers, they can't reach that bare minimum that xQc himself has admitted is wrong. What do you think the solution is to this? I don't know. Fuck. Oh, 1 second, God. Sorry, there's someone at my door. What do you think is the solution to this? You gotta beat his ass, bro. A big bro ass whooping. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that, dude. That's fucking insane. Honestly, most juicers aren't defending him because he legit stopped defending himself. I see almost no way to defend him, but the only people are like kids. Ludwig asked if you still want to do the show. Maybe. That was also the top LSF comment on the event announcement. No, he didn't, Lamau. Yo, you still down to do X's show? I'll throw you down as a maybe. No, I'm not going to do fucking xQc's show because xQc's got no show right now. The fuck do you mean? Is he even going to do the show? I'm not going to do xQc's show because xQc's got no show right now. 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 Because xQc's I'm not gonna fucking constantly clear out my schedule with the with the fucking notion that like I may or may not go on fucking xQc's show. No, don't throw me down as a maybe. I'm not doing nothing until he fucking changes his ways. Okay. xQc creates vertical relationships and believes his value is based off his viewership, and then in return treats people like cogs to increase that or decrease that value. I know. And it's a really cynical and fucked up way to do shit, which makes genuine friendships and communication impossible. Yeah. The reason why he values Lud. Look, I love this man. Okay. Even with his fucking racist ass haircut, which wasn't even a real haircut. I love Cutie. I love Maya. I love Lud. You guys know this already. I shit on him all the time. I say he sucks, but it's a joke. I like him. I like him as a person. Okay. I want to hang out with him, even though he's a piece of shit who only cares about fucking view count, which is why when I'd say, hey, let's go rock climbing, he's like, nah, dog, gotta do shit. Okay. That's it. But it's true. Okay. It's true. All jokes aside, like, there's a difference. There's a difference there. And the same goes for originally xQc as well. Like, for a very long time, I thought that xQc was misunderstood. Okay. And a lot of people, I think, ribbed on him for no fucking reason, for especially in like political communities. Okay. But then he started collaborating with people and treating them like fucking NPCs. And that's when I first called him out. We had a big fallout because of that. If you notice, why do we have fucking fallouts? Why everyone always says like, oh, this is another classic like xQc Hasan drama cycle? It's because I fucking say like, dude, don't do that. And then he gets mad and he pops off on me and says I fucking suck. And then his fucking fan base does the exact same shit. Like, yeah, I'm not a fucking yes man. All right? That's just how it is. Anyway, you down to do the show still? xQc creates vertical relationships, beliefs, values based on viewership. And that's like, by the way, that is true. What Ludwig is saying is true, but that's also deeply, deeply unhealthy, especially when you're around other people who are fucking big content creators themselves. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm a tiny content creator who's like, oh man, I really value the numbers that you're going to give me. Like, get the fuck out of here. Okay, so why did everyone say he was a sweetheart last year camp then? Brother, because xQc in real life, when he's sitting next to you, whether the cameras are on or off, is an entirely different person than the motherfucking goblin that comes out that cares exclusively about fucking, you know, how to just maximize the content, the juice, and the numbers. Okay? I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what to say to you. Not a single fucking person in this fucking streaming space will say that about me, at least. If anything, they'll say, I come across like an intimidating figure, which is what I've heard so many times. But like when they meet me in person, they're like, wow, that's not how it is at all. You'd think that other content creators know other content creators a little bit better than the fans that just watch from a camera. From the other side of the camera. Because you don't yell at them. Anyway. All this drama has been about it being public, including your initial call out. Do you think we'd be here if anyone close to choose to be mature and deal with this privately? Bro, what the fuck are you talking about? I did choose to deal with this privately originally. He just didn't respond to me because I don't think he respects me anymore, or because he thinks like I'm going to fucking call him out in private. Even before I thought that he was going to fucking bail on shit camp, I thought that something weird was going on. And when I saw that something weird was going on behind the scenes, because I saw that clip of his dad, I immediately reached out to him. Or no, not even the clip of his dad. Sorry, when he tweeted like, "Oh, I got some family shit going on." Okay. So when I saw that, I DM'd him immediately. I was like, "Look, we haven't talked in a while. I know we haven't talked in a while, but you know, I just, if you ever need anything." Literally did just tweet about how is that being private. Dude. I don't know how to fucking get this through the thickest skull I have ever seen. You didn't make him look bad. I didn't make him look bad. He made himself look bad. Juicers, he made himself look bad. Shut the fuck up. Brother, you are worse than him trying to buddy up because it gets you views. Holy. Yeah, dude, that's why I did that. Cannot comprehend a world in which someone can make themselves look bad because you like them so much. You're so fucking stupid. I didn't fucking, I didn't tell him to tell people that he wasn't going to shit camp on stream and say that it was because Soda's not going to be there. Like I was not there. I'm not making him make the decisions. How do you not realize that you're literally just saying everyone is accountable for Juicer's actions except him? And man, I sure do love the fucking clout that I'm getting from this drama. You know, the 5K extra fucking weirdos that we're banning right now. Okay? That's it. The 5K extra fucking juicers that are in here that are currently being fucking ripped apart by the moderation team is not exactly the crumb of drama that I'm looking for. If I wanted to fucking farm this for drama, I would have watched this. How come Soda? This is a great question. How come Soda got a free pass? How come? Maybe because he said he wasn't coming to shit camp from the jump. How can you not understand this? Ask the question to yourself. Why are people not yelling at Poke? Why are people not yelling at fucking Soda? Why are people not yelling at anyone else? Because they said months ago that they couldn't make it because they had prior fucking obligations or they didn't want to. And that's how this works. That's it. Asking xQc to be a big boy and like not fucking push people aside when they correctly call them out, okay? Or at the very least, take a little bit of fucking responsibility and I don't know, take a little bit of responsibility for your actions and not behave in this way is a normal thing, okay? That's just like the least invasive thing you can do. Expecting that out of someone who is the largest content creator is like a totally fucking normal thing. The fact that so many motherfuckers are turning around and being like, bro, you suck, bro, you suck, bro, you suck, like, is the reason why he gets away with this shit and thinks it's all right. I can't believe that we can't even fucking ask for common decency and to be treated like human beings and not disposable fucking NPCs. And then even then it's like, bro, that's really fucked up. You got all upset at the way he told he's not coming, so you all decided to dogpile him on that? What do you mean you all? I was the only person who fucking said that is mean and fucked up. And I was excited to see him. And then what ended up happening in that situation is like, because he didn't like that people were calling him out, or at least some people were calling him out, he fucking turned around and just blasted and did something that he was actually not talking about on purpose, deliberately, because of the actual unironic dogpiling that comes towards people. You ever choose family over work, dudes and friends? Yeah, of course. Of course. All the time. Except the problem isn't like choosing your family over work dudes and friends. The problem is not informing the fucking work dudes and friends. I will continue repeating myself. I do hope that people will understand it. Not on any side. Wondering if people knew about Poke and Soda months ago. Why were they in the announcement video? Wait, what? Soda was not in the announcement video, was he? Did they say Soda was coming? I don't even remember, but I knew that Soda was not coming. Why are you just making stuff up? Normal juicer take. This shouldn't have happened. Not fair to either side. Feels like so many people, including juicers, are grabbing popcorn and acting like they're watching the box office's next big thing. I hope this passes privately and X gets help for whatever he's going through mentally. Yeah, I agree. Why do people still invite him to events if he keeps bailing? Why isn't the solution just to stop inviting him and let him do him? Dude, what the fuck are you doing, man? What is this take? What is this? What is this fucking take, dude? Have you ever done a sober stream, brother? Nope, I've never. It's fine. Like, they won't invite him to shit going forward. Okay? Parasocialist Super Bowl? Yeah, I mean, if they want to, I don't know. I don't fucking run events. You know what I mean? I don't know why you're asking me that. Okay? Ask the people. But I think that they thought that he would come to shit camp like he did last year. That's it. But again, it doesn't even fucking matter. It doesn't even fucking matter. It does not matter. If he has personal obligations, that's totally fine. That's totally understandable. The issue here is not the personal obligations. The issue here is not letting people know that he's not coming. Okay? That's the problem. I don't know why you can't fucking see that. Anyway, then I didn't even talk about this shit, but after Adept went on, and I didn't look through the fucking clips, and I don't want to look through the clips. After that went on, he basically fucking popped off and blasted. He popped off and blasted Cutie with a tweet that Cutie had posted. This is the tweet. Holding an ex-girlfriend hostage for content with an audience that loves to hate women, responsible and nice. Which, by the way, sorry, but Juicers did unironically fucking prove that it was not good, okay? Because the Juicers literally fucking blasted on every single fucking person that was involved in the matter, including Cutie, including random shit that Cutie was posting after the fucking tweet. So she said something that's correct. Okay? And then he just said, I forget what he fucking tweeted out, but it was basically something along the lines of like, you're generalizing. Man, there are plenty of fucking misogynistic juicers out there. Let's be real. Cutie is another clout chaser law. Why is she getting involved in the relation combos? Dude, what the fuck are you talking about? Why do you know anything about the relationship combos? Why? Cutie talking about it is infinitely more significant than you. Cutie is at least fucking friends with Adept. You are not. You do not know the juicer. You do not know the juicer. The juicer is not your fucking friend. Okay? Shut the fuck up. Stop saying everyone's a fucking clout chaser especially when it comes to like talking about anything that xQc is doing in a less than neutral capacity brings on the fucking ire of 1,000 little man children. Okay? This is what he said to Cutie. What is this? Oh, here. Sorry, I didn't mean to subtweet. Would like to make this clear. This is about xQc using his breakup for content when all he needed to do was treat Sammy like a person and turn off the stream. Hope that clears it up. Girl, I wrapped it up and took all the blame in 15 minutes. I came back to a 3-hour worth of VODs. I clarified that shit while you guys DM'd each other, sending Milena and others to try to silence me. How many of you guys DM'd her while she was going off? Who doing what for content? What? I didn't even see this. No shot he said this. What? Yeah, where I'm from, we don't subtweet like cowards. Why'd you invite me to your events 2 years in a row if you thought I was a woman hater? That's not what she said. She said your audience has misogynists in it. Okay? Why platform me? How does it make any sense? Despicable behavior from this joke of a person at Cutie Cinderella. Oh. And then he continued to subtweet. immediately after that, which was pretty funny. He said, bandwagoners, dog pilers, that's why you're hearing a lot of people say dog pile, dog pillars, and ship jumpers. That's all there is on these platforms around here. Absolute snakes everywhere. Get a spine. Don't wait for public opinion to lead the way to flip on someone. I would at you rats, but there's too many. I don't think that this was about me because I think he says I'm the reason why people are dogpiling on him. So I don't know if he thinks that way about me, but then he continues on to say, everyone can talk their garbage about what I do and how they feel about it. Everyone runs their mouth and they get support. I clap back a singular time and everyone says I'm using my platform to harass them. Bro, I'm still human here. I got something to say too. Then he changed his PFB and said, one more thing. I'm seeing dozens of subtweet rodents talking about how I use my platform, how I shouldn't do X and Y on stream. Hey, little bro, build your own platform, weirdo. Stop bothering me about how I use mine. I don't care about what you think. Content first, get mad. And I think to that I responded, keep posting through it, man. Like, I thought about it. I was like, should I fucking reach out to him again in private to the 11th fucking ignored message to be like, hey, man, you're a little out of, you're going a little crazy here. Like, I know it probably feels good because you have a lot of people who are hug boxing you and liking your tweets and making you feel like you're doing the right thing here, but it's not. So I said, keep posting through it, man. And he liked it and he said, brave of you to post on your main and not your third alt, offline chat, or your plant seeds on your Discord. I'll give you that. I don't know why he thinks like I'm afraid of responding to him. Perhaps he recognizes that his audience is really fucking violently and virulently sycophantic. But no, I am not afraid of calling xQc out. Then I said, go to sleep, little bro. He said, you're not live, no can do. Then I posted this. 11 a.m. PST every day, baby. Which I think is you know, a very easy way to communicate where things went wrong. XC said you had a racist community though. What the fuck is he talking about? Yeah, we had cleared that up. During the Cracker saga, he literally fucking said my community was racist. I was like, you do not believe that. You're out of your fucking mind. Anyway, calling out French Canadian tweak this Murs basement on Taco Life. What the fuck, dude? Yeah, dogpiling. I remember on the day Hasan made the alt, he specifically mentioned wanting a place to post about dumb shit because of important political people follow his main, and everyone's just acting like that wasn't always the case. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But most people just like don't know why I had that motivation, which is fine. The saddest thing is that this will all be forgotten in a few weeks and it will happen all over again. Do people forget about this moment between you and xQc?
It's like, it's kind of weird. XQC. I said he's on the list. Yeah, man. Yeah, I said he's on the list, okay? I was kind of molding it, but doesn't mean he's not my friend, okay? Guys.
By the way, with the list shit, for the record, for people saying like the list shit, okay? When I fucking wrote some stuff about xQc saying like, you know, I think that he's going down a fucking wrong path. I'm beginning to like hate him. You know what I mean? And it wasn't literally about the tier list, which is what everyone went all along with as though that was the narrative. But I took personal responsibility for it. And when I saw him on the, the Ludwig show, Mogul Money, I manned up. I walked up to him and I said, look, I got emotional, okay? And I take responsibility for it. And I'm sorry. He apologized for it, the way he was behaving as well. And I thought it was fine after that. But it wasn't about the fucking tier list. Because a week prior to that even tier list thing, I was talking about how disappointed I am that large content creators regularly fucking use their audience to, or rather never keep their audience in check when their communities are fucking popping off on streamers. This happens to Misgif, and I know it bothers him. This happens to Ludwig, and I know it bothers him a little bit as well, okay? Like, it's just so silly. Like, are we fucking friends or are we not friends? I would say that is, you know, snake-like and spineless. You know what I mean? Like, why, if we are friends, why are you letting your fucking entire chat, rip me apart all the fucking time for the dumbest shit? I raid my goddamn community all the time. I've been doing it for years.
Guys, listen, friend, peer, I don't fucking know, dude. How am I supposed to quantify this? I don't play games with him off stream. He doesn't play games with anybody with his own stream, okay? For me, I think a friend is like talking to people off stream and playing games with them. He doesn't play video games on or off stream. How could I be fully friends with him? We don't really talk off stream. I see him as my friend still. I used to talk to him. He's the only one who checks in on me when things go weird. Okay? I see him as my friend. I don't have a problem with him. I love Hasan.
OMG 13-month big pod Conrad.
It's like
You're a Valo god now, though? Thank you. Look, I get fucking ass ripped all the time. You gotta fucking sometimes take an L and just, I don't know. And instead of pushing everybody aside, like instead of pushing them further and further away and only having a cynical point of view over, this is an old clip, chatters. This is an old clip. But instead of pushing people aside and pushing them further away and assuming that they are exclusively in it to like chase your clout or whatever, what you should instead try to see is like maybe they have your best interest at heart. I thought friends are supposed to call each other out. He's not your friend because he hasn't called out your Valo skills. Yeah. Funny how he said you guys were besties to Adept yesterday. Lo, which one is it? I don't know. I didn't watch it. He said you're a cloud chaser. I think he did. I mean, these are all from different points. Wasn't there a clip? Wasn't there a clip where he said I was a fucking cloud chaser? I was like chasing his cloud or some shit. I don't remember. I usually never fucking read. I only read the bad comments on LSF. I never actually watch the videos because I feel like it's gonna make me more. It's going to make me more emotional. Did you go after low-hanging fruit to get clout? Yeah. Yeah, it's not low-hanging fruit to fucking to call out xQc's bad behavior. You spend actual hours talking about the drama, but don't watch actual clips. What a joke. Yeah. You want to know why? Because I'm a fucking streamer who actually knows the other streamers personally. And a misguided clip chimped fucking LSF clip that is like heavily slanted in one direction by other parasocial losers such as yourself is not going to cloud my opinion of a human being that I know personally. You understand? That's why. You get it? That's the main difference, you fucking idiot. Anyway, we're going to move on from drama in a second to the real drama when Austin Show gets here. He's on his way. Why don't you talk about Adept? She also has wrongs you are citing. Wait, no, I did talk about Adept already. I don't know why some juicers think you wanted this to happen. I never wanted this to happen. Why the fuck would I want this to happen? There is no benefit. I don't want someone that I have known for a very long time that I do care about going down this fucking route. Why would I want that? Even when this shit happens, I don't think he said that. I might be wrong, though. That's why the best thing is always talk to the person you have problems with instead. Yeah, I mean, I've tried. Yeah, but he said multiple times that you guys were close friends, but you talked about shit camp and acted like you stabbed him in the back, and Adept was like, Hasan, you and Hasan are not friends. Yeah, I see some selfish top behavior to lighten the mood. Who's being sarcastic? Holy shit. Well, I didn't watch it, so I don't know. But ultimately, here's what happened. I'm an XQc watcher, but the dude, he needs to be taken accountable for his actions. And like, community's weird as fuck. I really don't chat on his streams. What happened, there's some of the drama somewhere. I'm out of the loop. How does this affect LeBron's legacy? There was no need to tweet at XQc. You're just trying to insert yourself into the drama. Dude, we already popped off on this. I mean, there was no need for him to actually talk about me at all yesterday. So why did he? You know what I mean? You are the one who is inserting himself into the fucking drama. You are a parasocial chatter. Do not know any of the people that is involved in this at all. Okay? New tweet just dropped. What is this? Why are you giving these chatters attention? I want them to fucking recognize that they're in the wrong. Like, that's crazy. Mr. Austin Show, you gonna take this? What? But they're just trying to get a rise out of you? Yeah. Twitter said it was all Hasan's fault, so I'm here to get filled in. Yeah, there's also a lot of people who, like, personally said that I was the reason. You know what I mean? Like, the juicers tried to fucking turn this into me. He said he mentioned you yesterday because you and others put pressure on him with the shit camp thing. Bro, but like, again, it's still running away from responsibility. It literally is running away from responsibility. That's running away from responsibility in that situation. Come on, man. At this stage, like, it's always other people. Your shit camp comments didn't help the situation. Bro, but it's still correct. Whether xQc and Adept broke up or not, whether xQc had family fucking issues or not, how do you not understand that what I said is still fucking correct? Okay? Because my main point there is not about like, oh, XQ had real valid reasons and, whatever. My main point is he should have fucking told someone instead of just, that's literally what Adept said too. She was saying that he's continuously trying to push the blame off of himself and you were the target. Yeah. That's nuts. That's crazy. Like, that's actually crazy that, like, there are so many people who are still There are so many people who are still fucking in here being like, bro, like, it's your fault because it didn't help. It's like, dude, are you insane? I didn't fucking say anything about the relationship or anything like that. I didn't say anything. I said, even if there are other underlying reasons, which I suspected there might be, and I was not thinking of like Adept and xQc at all. I thought that he might have some family shit going on. The way that he went about it was fucked up. The way that he went about it was fucked up. That's it. Man, you give juicers a charity they absolutely never give you. You were way too kind to these uncharitable people. No, I think it's important to just stop. But in the moment, he took the blame and then was playing the victim. Is that true? Wait, what? He literally blamed himself for everything, for not going to shit camp and breaking up. Dude, after the fact, man. After everybody fucking... What are you talking about? Do juicers not have any object permanence? What the fuck's going on? Do you only like think about the last thing that you heard? Is that what it is? You only can comprehend the last thing that you fucking heard? I did not have precognition. I can't see the fucking future. I didn't know that he was going to take the blame 2 weeks after. You fucking idiots. God damn. Y'all literally do have the TikTok attention span. No wonder you like fucking watching 5 hours of TikTok reacts. Holy shit. I don't get it. Wouldn't it be more fake if you didn't say shit and went on like it was cool? Yes, exactly. And I can't shut the fuck up. The last thing I'll say is this. Okay? When I see something that is out of pocket, when I see something that is not cool, okay? When I see someone that I know well mistreating other people that I also know well and respect, I'm going to say something about it. Okay? That is entirely how I operate. And it's the same with politics. It's the same with fucking Twitch streaming. It's the same all the time. Okay? What's up, Austin? Do I want any Starbucks? Sure, cold brew. Large cold brew, please. With oat milk. I love you. All right, I'll see you in a second. Bye. Maybe that's my biggest issue, but, you know, that's why people fucking like me. That's why people hate me as well, because I can't keep my fucking mouth shut. But even in that situation, I try to navigate these spaces in the most adult way possible. And I saw it. Like, I saw something brewing for a fucking while. I saw something brewing for a fucking while. I tried to reach out to him multiple fucking times in person. He just did not, you know, it was falling on deaf ears. But at a certain point, I'm going to fucking say something about it. Of course, I would have loved to have handled this privately. It shows that you have an internal moral system that isn't changed over time as a trustworthy personal trait. Yeah, it's just... I've never seen someone weaponize their dead dog as much as you. R/plays whole game was to remove and add pixels. Imagine putting their dead grandma on it. Can't do that. Bro, what the fuck? Are you okay? Are you all right, dude? We're not even remotely talking about any of that, bro. You good? Are you on a fucking Motorola Razr? I need you to understand. This is how deranged my haters are, bro. This is how fucking deranged my haters are, okay? Brother, take your fucking medication. You're schizo posting in the fucking chat. Holy fuck. This is what you came up with? That was like 3 hours ago, man. God damn, dude. Yeah, he's watching on a pager. I didn't even bring that shit up either. Like, I never brought that shit up. 4-month subscriber, dude. Holy fuck. Cringe. Basically, she's saying he deserves a perma. Yikes. Your haters are almost as deranged as the top of the hour ad break. That's true. You want to see this for another 2 hours? You know what's worse? It's not even his argument. I literally read that in the r/place Reddit thread when they realized no one liked them. Yeah. xQc own you. He does. The 9-month brain rot curse has been getting shorter and shorter. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, Martha's Vineyard. Oh, this is good. Go to them and go to them, please. Go to them. Anyway, you know what else I'm seeing though? The top of the hour ad break is upon us. That's what I'm seeing. And at the top of the hour, there's a 6-second ad break. If you no longer want to see those ads, all you need to do is subscribe, which you can do for $5 or for free with a Twitch Prime by connecting your Amazon Prime account to your Twitch account, where you get 1 free Prime subscription a month. You can use that on your favorite broadcaster. Hopefully, it's me. Okay. You can also get gifted a sub. Dead Jutter, thank you for the 5. Kin Marcus, thank you for the 5. Metal Guru, thank you for the 5. Here's the 1-minute ad break now. Anyway, do I get a big wet forehead kiss at 24 months or what? Yeah. Some 3-hit react content? Yeah, we'll see. In a second. I'm waiting for Austin to come in. What is Miskiff saying?
Being in a huge piece of shit? Is that like, what do you want me to say? You know?
Motherfucker saying?
No. Stop.
Is that me?
Knock it off.
Is that how he fucking doodled
So
me?
now Hasan's getting himself involved.
xQc creates vertical relationships and believes his value is based off his viewership, and then in return treats people like cogs to increase that or decrease that value. I know. And it's a really cynical and fucked up way to do shit.
Bro.
A crime, but she like reverses it.
Good point. What is this drama about? Oh, I have no idea.
Someone told you they're British and this is what happened? It's true.
Well, that's been a good tailgate.
This is what happened.
Do you want a Bloody Mary or Maria? Maria's particular. She's not.
I did. I beat their asses.
Maria? Okay.
Okay, well, I thought he was going to... you should never talk shit on someone and expect them not to return the favor. If you take the low road, you're not a victim when they meet you there. By the way, as far as what Asmongold said, dude, for the record, I just want to point something out here. People saying like, bro, why is everybody farming the drama? Why is everybody farming the drama? If I wanted to farm the drama, I would have farmed it last night. Okay? 2, I was mentioned in the fucking drama, and juicers have it in their fucking minds that they literally think I am responsible for this somehow because they're looking for any fucking fall guy they can. Okay? Lastly, okay? This is a platform that I'm on, and these are people that I know well. Okay? So, obviously, I'm going to fucking say something about it. I know them well. People have both stayed in my fucking house. You don't know them. Okay? You say you're obsessed. You don't know them. You love one party over the other because you watch them every day. Okay? See? Because you started it, bro. What do you mean? That's the reason why I had to fucking talk about it. And it doesn't even matter. Because people still are using this. You weren't just mentioned. He directly targeted you to shift the blame for his shit decisions. Like, I didn't tell him to fucking not, you know, inform anyone that he wasn't attending shit. I never said that. The biggest rapper in the world beefing with a fucking YouTuber is actually insane. I agree. What is the benefit of doing all this privately? The benefit would have been not fucking, I mean, there's no content for people to watch, but also simultaneously, there, you know, people could have had their fucking privacy in this situation. Just saying something and farming for 3 hours at this point is a bit different. Yeah, well, you know. Remember that, once again, I don't need to fucking talk about this, and I don't even benefit from it in the same way that, like, others will. Okay? So remember that. If I wanted to farm it, I would have farmed it last night when they were even bringing me up. When he was bringing me up. I, just like every other situation, am trying to use this as a jump-off point to make a larger point about the way people behave. No, this is great content for you. Yeah, I know. It's great. People assume that since you're a streamer, you know just as much as a normal chatter, but in reality, you know both parties personally. Exactly. A benefit from doing this kind of thing in private is that people are more honest. Yeah. Anyway, I don't necessarily agree with what Asmongold Gold said here. I think it's like too much of a tepid center take. Like, I get the energy. Like, in any other circumstance, it does make sense. But in this situation, I think, like, of course. Remember where there were 6K juicers in Adept's chat spamming bye-bye McLaren when xQc leaked their breakup? Yeah. I mean, I think that, like, I totally get why Cutie Cinderella said what she said. I do. And I think even xQc understands that, which is why he said personal attacks went a little too hard here, deleting this one out of respect for a fellow peer. But like I said, there is a power dynamic difference here. Like, that doesn't mean that xQc can never defend himself against anyone. I think he does plenty of that. But there are defensible circumstances where everybody in the community, myself included, so many fucking people immediately jump to defend him because it's bullshit when people attack him unnecessarily and unjustifiably. This is not one of those instances. This is just simply not one of those instances. But I think we've already clarified that. Flickr drama is wild. Check Reddit. What is that? What is this? 4 cents second take on keeping up with the Langills. Let me see.
Now.
He's gonna say, "Are you ready?" He's gonna watch this and go, "Okay," and then move on. Okay, let's hear what this fire take is.
You know this is how I talk to you.
No.
Sammy, you know how
exactly. And you
know how I communicate
exactly
with you.
How you are. Stop right now.
Okay.
Stop right now.
Okay. Well, I felt bad. Sorry. Okay.
Stop. Oh, stop.
The point wasn't to blindside you.
Stop villainizing me in front of your community.
Adept starts crying on the call. Yikes, dude. I mean, this fucking sucks. Holy shit. I don't want to watch this shit at all. Okay. Average S-Fan viewer.
Usually they have like wonky faces.
Yeah. What's up, man? Love your shit. Of course, appreciate it, man. I can't. He's playing. He can't even. See, man.
You look so cool.
That's badass.
It is badass.
That was sick. That was great. Hey, man, he pulls out a phone out of his pants. Pulls one out of his pants. Yeah. That's sick.
Usually they have like.
Why is no one showing the point where she's laughing when he brings up her saying his family is crazy? I don't know. You think Adept and xQc know more about xQc's family than you as a stream watcher? I don't know. That's pretty fire. Flickr allegedly scamming multiple viewers out of his amounts of ranging from hundreds of thousands on the promise of paying them back in 2 months. Some of them dating 2 years in a row now.
What's up, baby? I hope you don't hate me on this. It's so cringe, and I'm cringe for asking my brother, please do not hate me. Please, keep it personal as well. Basically, my bank account got locked. This has happened for like 3-4 days. I've been asking around people. Sadly, today, well, tomorrow is the last day until my credit starts getting.
xQc had already said his family was bonkers and crazy. That's why she referred to them like that.
Fucked up. It got locked out, and I was looking for people that actually work and that I could ask if I could borrow from, and I'll pay back. Genuinely, give me 2 months and I can pay back.
Scroll down more. You're on there. It's not any drama.
But please, don't feel forced to say yes. Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't get in the call to do this. I feel genuinely embarrassed. I've asked a few streamers, they couldn't help, and yeah, I don't mind it. It's okay. So I just went out, asked a few subs I've noticed, and yeah, that's why I also asked for your age, because I don't.
Jesus fucking Christ. Here's an overview of some Discord logs of Slicker asking money from his viewers. This has to be the most disgusting use of the platform I've ever seen. Damn, LSF has really been a content farm lately. Goddamn, what an absolute piece of garbage. If Twitch isn't sustaining him, he needs to get a normal job instead of begging and scamming his own viewers. Is talking about you? What the fuck is this motherfucker saying, bro? What's he saying?
Headache of dealing with them. It's not worth the headache of dealing with the communities. It's not worth any of this shit. Does that make sense?
Doing, bro? Are we?
And I also just can't care about drama past one day. I just can't do it. I don't. When I go to bed at night, I don't sit there and think about drama. I can't do it.
Damn, you're woke. You run 96 ads.
Hasan's watching you. Hasan, I will defend you to the day you die, okay? I will defend you for the day you die. Here's what we need to do, Hasan. We need to start a new r/place, okay? And we can make alliances, all right? I was joking about the whole, I don't care. I do care. Hasan, I'm on your side, okay? Listen, we can make an alliance. We can hang out.
Motherfucker saying.
What do you think? Their community's going to shit on you for reacting to it? Then who gives a fuck? Listen, once you air it out to 120,000 people, I'm sorry, the jig is up. All right, you can't get mad
Guys,
at anyone
I have
for
literally
reacting to this
700